Hi Junaid, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good, sir.
Great. Where are you from?
I'm from Srinagar.
Okay.
Kashmir.
Srinagar, proper Srinagar you live in?
Srinagar, yes, sir.
Okay. It's been how long you are here in CAP Jaipur?
It's been almost 2 to 3 months now.
2 to 3 months, okay.
Yes.
So what do you feel about CAP Jaipur? How do you feel?
CAP Jaipur is a very good academy. We have some beautiful setup here. It's a good environment for learning. We have good coaches and different coaches for different departments. And I guess this is an evolving academy which evolves day by day. And the coaches, the MD really takes up the feedback and works on it. So it's very good.
Okay. What is the difference between Kashmir cricket and Jaipur cricket? Because I see a lot of feedback from Kashmiri students that there is a lot of difference. So what was the kind of difference that you have faced?
The real difference is that we play a lot of matting cricket there. Here we can play on turf cricket, and we know about the difference. What is the real difference between both the things? And also our techniques are not right. We bat a different way. Here we get to know how to really bat. What is the real technique of batting? That is why we get unnoticed there. And here now we have realized what our problems are, and we're working on them pretty well.
Okay, so you get to play matches. Like how many matches do you get to play in a week?
I guess we play regular matches. We get 3 to 4 matches every week, and with some very good players, a great experience. The coaches are very good. The environment here is, I guess, the best.
Okay, so what about the practice? How much of hours you do practice in a day?
Look, we can practice 24/7 here. That is up to us, but we get 3 sessions with the coaches. One in the morning, one in the afternoon, and one in the evening, which is great. We have some fielding sessions, batting sessions, and fitness sessions as well, which is great. They help us evolve completely. Our routine here is set pretty well, from waking up early in the morning to practicing late. And they also tell us about the diet, the sleeping, how much rest we need, what diet we need. They also give us that. And we have a gym here as well, so we can work on fitness as well.
What do you feel about hostel facility? Like,
the hostel facility is quite good. They keep a check on the hygiene and all. We get a brilliant place, I guess, a great place to live in.
How much hours do you give in the gym?
We give 1.5 or 2 hours every day, and some time in the ground as well, like running and working on our agility and all.
We have seen good performances from you, Junaid. That we had a tournament called CPL. It's a very famous, is getting famous.
Yes.
CAP Jaipur Premier League is specially designed for only the CAP students.
Yes.
What were your best performances in the tournament?
I guess the CPL, the tournament that was organized by the CAP Premier League, by the CAP hostel and the CAP ground, it was great. First of all, we got to play with all the boys here who are practicing here, all the groups. So we played with some big names like Shabir Lefty, Bilal Pandya and all. That gave a lot of confidence to us. Also, they provided us a platform where we can shine and where we can make a name of ourselves. So that was great. The coaches were good. The captain was very supporting, and it was great performing in that. And that was a great tournament, by the way. Great effort by the management here.
Without you, I think your team couldn't have been won. So, the credit goes to you.
Yeah, that is what every player wants. He wants to perform well and wants his team to win.
But we will not stop here, Junaid. We need to perform even better. So what are your goals for the next 2 years, 3 years down the line?
I want to appear in the trials for under 19, and I want to play for J&K first, and then inshallah one day India. That will be in my fate.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. So about trials, like, have you given any trials in the past?
Yeah, I appeared in a trial, and I guess it was my technique that wasn't great. That is why I was I couldn't make it. But here I guess I have performed well. I have evolved, and I have done everything right. And this year, inshallah, with God's grace, I'll maybe be able to make it.
Okay, so what went wrong in the last trials that you have given?
There was some issues with my technique, and just trying to hit too hard and not keeping an eye on myself, or just I was not realizing what I'm doing wrong. Like here we get to know where our head should be, where our shoulder should be. That's what coaches tell us all about. At that time we were not aware of that, because we don't have great academies there. Like an academy like this, if we would have an academy like this, maybe we would have performed better. But now that we have come here, traveled this much and learned from quite a time, and we're learning as well, I guess this year will be great. There's a lot to learn.
You do night practice as well here?
Yeah, we have night practice here under lights, and that is also great because at that time there are coaches sometimes and sometimes they are not there, so we can openly without any burden in our head we practice and practice for a long time. After
Okay.
that we have some good diet as well which we take after that, which is great.
Okay, that's wonderful. Okay, thank you,
Thank you.
Junaid. And one last thing, like who all are there in your family, and tell me about your background. What do they do, like in your family?
Yeah, I come from a very humble and supporting family. No, my family, my father is a government servant, so is my mother. So I come from a family, where they used to push me in studies and all, but this was my passion, so they supported it. And let's see how far I can get.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you so
Thanks a lot, man.